Hi guys, so today I'm gonna show you all the basics and the intermediate level of CapCut, starting from how to download it and exploring each of their sections, and it's gonna be a full free tutorial of CapCut free, the free version of CapCut. So first of all, we need to go to Google and search for CapCut, and then go to the official website of CapCut and then hit download. It's already downloading, as you can see. Hit this file icon, then just double click on it. Okay, so CapCut is already installing in your PC. So CapCut is like the easiest software to edit your video, and this is the most user-friendly software, I would say, which is in the recent times, which is going very viral because it's really user-friendly, aside from, along with the industry level editors which are available like Premiere Pro or After Effects and all. And in this video I will try to make this video as transparent as possible, no cuts and nothing, just a one take video of CapCut free, and I will show you all the things, from installing. As you can see that I'm installing CapCut, and I will not cut the video. It's already 95% done. So, and yes, we're gonna collect some videos in order to make this tutorial easy. For example, we will go to YouTube and we will collect a green screen video. So this one, so we're gonna download this video. Download YouTube video. I will just download this video so that I can show you how to use green screen in CapCut. As you can see, it's already downloaded, and I will keep this video in my desktop, and I already have one cinematic video that will help you understand CapCut. We can also take one more video, which will be basically a human being, a human being talking or like walking or something. Let's try to find a video where basically you can see a human being, because there are some effects in CapCut which is literally applicable to human beings, So let's say okay, the app is supposed to be downloaded. Okay, yeah, it is downloaded. It says that it's testing the environment. It will be open soon. Okay, so click confirm from here. Now, as you can see that this is the main interface of CapCut. From here you can join Pro, which is paid. From here this is the home, and you can see you can record screen from here, you can create project from here, and this is a video studio. And from here you can see all the templates, already created templates of CapCut. and I suppose this is, there's gonna suggest your template based on your location. And then this is Design Studio. It says new here, so I myself don't even know what this is about. Let's see what this Design Studio is about. Press allow if this notification pops up for you as well. Okay, so I'm guessing you can use, AI image generator from here. Enter your ideas or upload image to get started. Yes, you can basically use your, use the ChatGPT AI filters from here. Create with AI. This is gonna be something similar as well. Yes, it's Gemini, I'm guessing. Video creator. And here are some marketing tools. Okay, this is not working. So let's go to home and we will select create project. Once you select create project, this is going to take you to the main interface of CapCut. And as you can see, they will give you a tour in the first. You can just click next and they will literally give you a tutorial. As you can see, drag material to the timeline and start editing. Next, this is the timeline, effects and everything. You can just exit. I will just exit because I know most of the stuff. So here's the thing, in order to start, they already gave you a like sample video. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to media and you're gonna click import, and from here you will go to desktop or wherever you have saved your files, your videos, and you will select those videos and you will hit open. Once you do that, you will see that all the videos you have selected has been added to this section, and then you can just drag and drop, or you can just hit this plus icon. So I will hit one plus icon for this video and drag and drop this one in order to show you how that works. From here you can record your screen and record inside CapCut as well. If you press record and let's say you select this section and you hit start recording, so the recording will start in 3 seconds, and now it has already started recording. And when you stop this, you can use it, you can download it, and you can edit as well. If you download it, just name the file. It has been saved. And if you click edit more, you can see that this file is now added into your import section, media section. And this is the first file here. So this is how you can zoom in. There are two options. Either you can go from here and you can click and drag this icon, or you can just press Control in your keyboard and the mouse's middle button, and you can just go back and forth with that. I do this because it's easier for me. Okay, so from here you can search your clips, as if you search for anything, it is gonna pop up, and you can organize it. This is more organized way so that you can see the keyframes of the clips, and this is the square version. And from here you can choose how all these clips are gonna be organized by name, by type, duration, or time imported, time created or time imported, latest to earliest, earliest to latest. I would suggest you do a latest to earliest because it will be more organized that way. So that was that. There is nothing much more to do here. You can see there is a button called sub projects, import sub projects, compound clips. You can import clips from here, from other projects as well you have done in the past. And you can sign in. You need to sign in order to work with your favorite media clips. And you can create AI videos from here. You can just select images and generate a prompt, and then this AI will generate videos for you, but this is not available in the free version. And then there is a library of videos which you get to use some free videos, as you can see, and some of the videos are paid. For example, let me show you this video. This video is completely free. You can just drag and drop this video and you can use this video in your own video because it's a free element, free clip. And there is a lot of free clips, and all these videos which has a diamond in it, a diamond sign, that means that this is a paid element. And if you use any of the pro elements or paid elements, as they say, you're gonna need to be like take a paid subscription of CapCut. So that was pretty much it for the import section and the media section. Then we can go to the audio section. From here you can see that there are a lot of songs. Basically all these songs are copyright free, so you can use these songs in your video. All these sound effects, you can select the genre as well, vlog or punk or beauty. You can select any of the niche and you can work with these music. All these music are copyright free, and you can again work with your favorite songs, and you can import audio as well. This is also a paid option that was not paid a while ago, but now they've like if you see one use or a diamond sign, that means that it is basically a paid option. So yeah, that's that. And you can use sound effects as well. There are funny effects, there are ASMR effects, and then okay, so that was it for the audio section. Then we will move into the text section. If you go to the text section, you can see that there is something called default text. So again, you can just drag and drop it, or you can just click plus to add text from here, from where the line of your timeline is. So let's say I want to add a text from here and I want to say something. So in order to change this default text, you just need to write whatever you want to write here. So let's say I will write CapCut video. So as you can see, now there is a text in my video. So and there are all the text effects you can use. Some of these effects are free, some of these effects are paid. I will use a free effect here. There is a lot of effects, there is a whole library of effects, as you can see. And there are text templates as well. This is basically pre-made text templates that you can use along with the design and the animations, and you can easily use this in your video as well. Some of these are paid, some of these are free. And then you can do an auto caption from this text option as well, but this is still a paid option. As you can see, this is written here, it's a pro option. And you can use local caption. This is basically where you have a caption file of your own, SRT file or ASS file, so you can just import these files and use your caption in your video, just like subtitles when you add subtitles to a movie. So that was it for the text section. We will go deeper into the text sections and how you can animate all your text when we will move into this section, because all these features are available here, all the transformations and animations and tracking. So yeah, we're gonna go into that. We're gonna go detailed into that in the future. Then we have stickers here. These are basically some of the important stuff that usually you need to when you're making a video. Some of these are again paid, some of these are free. For example, subscribe and like. A lot of people need this to do to make YouTube videos. So when you add that, you can see that we get a cool pop-up sticker here which says subscribe, like, follow, and share. And there are a lot of stickers like this. Most of them are meme-ish, and then some of them are useful. Again, you can select what you need from here. There are journal stickers, there are glitter stickers. There are a lot of stickers, so you can select your sticker from here. And then there are shapes, square, circle, arrow. You need these signs to kind of do a tutorial video, like mine. So that was it for effects, and then stickers. And then you can go to effect. You can add any of these effects in your video. For these effects, you mainly need to have a clip, and most of these effects are again premium, but some of these effects and some of the good ones are free. As you can see, this effect is really music video-ish, and this is a completely free effect. You can just add this effect, and it's gonna pop out. It's gonna work like a transition as well. So that's that. And then we have transitions. You can add transitions. In order to add transition, you need to make a cut first. For example, if I make a cut here, and then I can just drag and drop this transition here, and as you can see, you will not be able to tell a difference because I have cut the video from the same clip. If I cut the video from somewhere else, for example, let's say I cut the video here, so if I make a cut here, you're gonna be able to tell the difference of a transition. For example, let's use this transition. Okay, this one was even worse than the first one. Yeah, so as you can see that these are all the transitions that you need to use when you want to move from one clip to another clip. And there are a lot of transitions, a lot of free transitions, and I'm gonna make a video specifically on transitions, and I'm gonna explore all of these transitions, and I'm gonna mark few of them which are my favorite. And again, if you need to mark favorite, you need to sign up. As you can see, you need to sign up with Google or sign up with any of your account. I'm just gonna sign up now. Continue with your account. Continue, and you're signed up. From here you can click open CapCut. My CapCut is already opened, so I don't really need to open it. I'm just gonna cross this one and this one as well. I think you have noticed that there was a zoomed in thing, so it just logged me in, I suppose. Okay, so I need to restart in order to get this feature. So we're just gonna restart, and whenever you need to restart CapCut, you can just freely do that because it will save all of your changes automatically. Unlike other editors, you don't need to save or even press Ctrl S a lot of times. It's just gonna automatically save your progress. So we're just gonna get out from here, and we're gonna open CapCut again. And as you can see, the first one will be the one you edited. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in, and we're gonna go to transitions. It is still telling me to sign up. Okay, let's do it once more. I don't know why this is telling me to do that, but as this is a one cut video, I will not cut the video, because anything which is happening to me can happen to you as well. Okay, it's asking for your birthday. Okay, so it might lag in the first time, like you saw in my case. So if it does, don't worry, you just do your thing. And now you can add your favorites from here, all the transitions, all the things you like. Oh, this transition is really cool. Great. I'm gonna make a whole video on transition as well. Okay, so today's video is gonna, I'm gonna go over all the basics. So that was for the transition, and this is caption. This is a paid feature. Some of the caption features are free, templates are free, but auto caption is a paid feature. Auto lyrics is one used left, which means this is also a paid feature. And again, you can import your caption. And then we have filters. With filters, you can just make your video more cinematic, but again, these are pre-built filters. These are just like Instagram filters, which are a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't, and you cannot really change a lot about these filters. You can change a bit. You can basically change the intensity of it, but you cannot change the whole parameters of it. So that's that. There are a lot of free filters as well. Let's try the vivid picnic filter. As you can see, you can just edit the intensity of it. So that was filter and adjustment. Now this is way better than the filter. You can select your clip and you can do a custom adjustment, drag and drop, or again you can click the plus icon, and from here in this corner you will get a whole setup from where you can change the exposure, brightness, contrast, highlight, shadows, just like a mobile video editor or a mobile photo editor. So this is really a great thing what you can do with CapCut. And then we have templates again, which was in the front page, which I showed you earlier. And we have AI avatar. This is a completely paid option, so we're not gonna go in depth about it. So yeah, that was it from this side. And from here you can choose your file. You can go to a new timeline, export, import, select new project. You can undo from here, copy and paste from here, or delete from here. You can change your layout from here, and then you can read about their privacy policies and terms and conditions. You can view the shortcuts from here, all the shortcuts that CapCut uses. You can view it from this menu up here, and you can go to account and delete your account. You can go to settings, back to home page, and all of the things. And from settings you can choose where your file will be saved. Let's say I want to choose you can delete the cache data from here. Okay, so that was all from this side. Now we're gonna explore this section, this whole section, the whole timeline section, and what you can do with the timeline section. So first of all, if you need to trim a video, if you need to cut a video, you can just if you need to add a new timeline, you can just click this and you're gonna add a new timeline. As you can see, this is timeline 2 and this one is timeline 1, so you can edit multiple videos at once from this feature. And then you can select split left or split rightwards from here, and you can do the same thing from here as well. This is basically the same option, delete left or delete right. I will show you in a bit. If you do this, if you do a split, then it's gonna split the clip into 2 sections. If you want to delete this whole part, then you can just do this. Let's say I want to delete this part, this part, so I will just do this, and it is already deleted. Or let's say I want to delete this part, the whole part, then I will just select this and it's deleted. And from here you can press the delete key, it's gonna delete the whole clip. And remember that if you select delete with something that already have some assets, like adjustments, or for example all these text and effects, if you delete the clip, all these effects are gonna go as well. These effects are gonna be deleted as well. So that was it. And you can select markers. What are markers? So basically markers help you to edit videos more smoothly, because if you add a marker, let's say in this clip I will add an effect, right? So I will just set up a marker and I will edit marker, and I will select the red color and I will name it give cinematic effect. Done. So whenever I get my cursor into this marker, it's gonna pop up and it's gonna show me that give cinematic effect. So this is how markers help you to edit videos more effectively. And from here you can crop your videos. This is a really useful feature of CapCut. You can crop however you want. As you can see, this is a freeform crop tool. And from here you can freeze, reverse, mirror, and rotate. What is freeze? Let's say this is a clip, right? So I want it to freeze. I want to freeze this clip for a few seconds and then continue again. So I will just go here and freeze it. So now this is gonna render an image from this clip, and this is going to freeze for a while, and then the video will continue again. So this is basically the freeze feature. And then you can do a reverse. What does reverse do? So basically reverse is it's very common. I will show you with a smaller clip. This is a really big clip. So I'm gonna cut this clip and I'm gonna hit reverse from here. So as you can see, the reverse filter is being applied. This is basically reversing. It's really a common filter in the video editing industry. This will just reverse the video. I don't know why is this taking so much time. I'm just gonna select even a smaller video than this, cut this and put reverse here. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of time, so I'm gonna show you in another video what is the work of reverse. And then you can mirror the clip. If you mirror this clip, this is just gonna flip it, and then you can rotate as well. Rotate is really a common feature. There is nothing much to tell about rotating. Transcript, it's a premium option. And then split screens, this is also a premium option. Remove background, again premium option. And all of these features are basically premium features for now. So that was it. And from here you can add your voiceover. From here you can like zoom in and zoom out. This is Do you remember I said that if you delete a clip, then all the elements from the clip are also going to go? Now this is where this feature linkage comes in. When linkage is turned on, the selected items will move or get deleted with the clip of the main track, right? So if I delete this track, I suppose the elements are gonna stay. As you can see, the elements stayed. Control Z, the clip is back. So if I turn that on, the elements are gonna go. If I delete it, as you can see, all the elements are gone. And from here, if you click this turn on main track magnet, so what this does is, if you delete this, the whole track is going to go. But if you turn this on off, then the video is going to go, but this empty section is going to stay here. So this is the work of all of the features here. And this is zoom to fit the timeline. This is basically, if I had more videos or less videos, it would zoom in or zoom out to fit with the timeline, which you will not necessarily need to use. So that was it. Now let's edit this video properly, right? Let's delete all of it, or let's just take a timeline and go to media, export the first clip, and I'm gonna take some of the clips. I'm not gonna take all. Oh, this was the screen recording, never mind. This was the original clip. So I'm gonna take few seconds from each of these clips. I'm gonna take, let's say, 15 seconds from this clip, and then I'm gonna take, let's make a cut here, and I'm gonna take 15 seconds from here as well. And then 15 seconds from here. Okay, I'm gonna just take the whole bird scene. And then I'm gonna take this lion. Let's see if we have, yes, I'm gonna take these few cinematic shots of this one. Here are a lot of cuts though. There are a lot of cuts in this video, the video itself. Okay, so the rest of the video can stay. This is a 5 minutes long video. You can just close the gap, left click and close the gap, or you can close all the gaps all at once. I'm just gonna cut and not take this many videos, close the gap. So if you click close all the gaps, it's just gonna close all the gaps, and now we have a 51 seconds of video which we are going to edit. So let's go. First, what we're gonna do is we're going to set up some texts, right? So let's say we're gonna start this video with saying welcome and from here you can choose all the font style, the font size, the font color, and all of it. Let's say I'm gonna select this font and the size will be a little much bigger, and the font preset will be this one, adding a little shadow in it. And we're gonna go to animation and we're gonna do a basic animation like this one, just fade in, or we can go with this one, slide in. So that's that. The video starts with a welcome, and you can just go hover over the last of the text and you can just drag it to end where you want it to end. I want it to end just about here, and from here you can select a transition, which one you like. I like this one, so I'm just gonna add this transition, right? And then you can add caption as well. I will add a filter to the next clip. I will add a filter to this clip as well. Let's do a cinematic filter. As you can see, it is the bird scenario is a little cinematic now. You just have to add the plus icon and the cinematic filter will be added. As you can see, this looks way more cinematic now. And then I'm gonna do one more transition. Let's say this one. You need to download for it first in order to add the transition. Keep that in mind as well. So as you can see, this is another transition, and I'm going to cut this video here because we don't need that long video, and you can close the gap. If you select it, the gap is going to just automatically go. Sorry, if you select this one, the gap is going to automatically go. So that's that. And from here, as you can see, this clip is really slow, right? Even after the transition, this clip seems really slow. So what we can do is we can go to speed over here and we can speed up the clip. We can speed up, or we can speed it. We can make the speed down or up from here, and we can add animations to the video from here as well, and we can adjust that. I showed you from this panel. This is the same as here. This adjust and this adjust is basically the same, and you can add some of the animations to your video from here. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to go and add another text here, maybe. And let's add another text effect from here, which whenever you like. And you can select another transition from here as well. There is a lot of transitions in CapCut. You can just drag and drop, or you can just click add. You can just drag this one if you want to make the transition bigger, for longer duration. But one thing you need to keep in mind that not all the transition is gonna be bigger. If your clip is big enough, you can make the transitions bigger, but if your clips are small, then you cannot make your transitions big. From here I will add another transition. And let's say I will just end my video here. So now if you want to end your video in certain place, you can just click your mouse and select all the clips, and you can press delete, and all the clips are going to be deleted. So let's see the video from the start. Let's edit this font a little. It is looking really childish to me now. Let's select Alata, and no, I don't want outline. You can also do a background, text from here. I will just keep it basic, or I will just keep the shadow, and you can edit the shadow's opacity from here as well. So I will add the shadow and I will bring down the opacity, and blurriness will be a little bit higher, opacity will be lower. So let's hit start now. As you can see, it looks a little bit professional, a little bit more professional now. Make sure that when one clip is ending, if you end your text there, it looks way more professional than ending it in the next clip. So I'm gonna click here and add a cinematic effect, or I'm just gonna adjust this clip. This clip, I'm just gonna go to adjust, and I am going to bring up the saturation a little bit, contrast a little bit, and bring down the shadow and clarify the clip a little bit. So as you can see, the clip looks a little bit more refined than the first one, and I'm gonna do the same for this one. I'm gonna just adjust this clip, bring up the saturation a little bit, contrast a little bit, bring down the highlight, the shadows, and clarity a little bit. So that's it. So that's it. That's all the basics you need to know in order to, edit in CapCut. And once you're done, hit export. And then you can select your video ratio here. But remember that if your clips are originally 1080p or 720p, then this is not going to increase your videos, So yeah, you just select what your clips are and select the FPS, and you can just hit export. Make sure you know where this clip is going to be saved, and even if you don't know it, it's okay, because after the video is exported, you're gonna get a notification of where your file is saved.
Hello. Hello. Chulu. আমি কি গান গাইতেছি? কি বানাচ্ছি? যেটা বলতেছিল ওটাই?
হ্যাঁ না এটা তো ভিডিও এডিটিং এর টিউটোরিয়াল বানাইতেছি ভাই
তুমি মিস্টেরিয়াস কাহিনী ওগুলো স্টার্ট করো।
ওগুলো তো
সেই
টাকা
তো।
কম
সেই চ এই যে ইয়ার ধ্রুব রাঠার
করা যায়
ওগুলো কিন্তু বাংলাদেশে নাই। দুই তিনটা আছে। চুলু
বাংলা ভিডিওতে তো টাকা কম ভাই
চুলু 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 হ্যালো হ্যালো তুমি কি আমার স্বপ্ন দেখছো? হ্যালো
46 মিনিটের ভিডিও বানাই